Hello, you guys, and welcome to this video, reasons why you're struggling to lose weight. Okay, so before we get into it real quick, just want to let you guys know that I was able to lose 115 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgery, no appetite suppressants, none of those things. I just worked out and ate right, and here I am 115 pounds later. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Reasons why you're struggling to lose weight. Number one, and this is a pretty big one, okay? You're struggling to lose weight because you're still overeating. You guys, you have to be in a caloric deficit. There's a whole bunch of science behind it, and how many grams of sugar, how many grams of carbs, how many grams of protein, how many grams of fat. Like, there's so many different things, but at the end of the day, it's calories in versus calories out. If you want to lose weight, you have to make sure that you're eating fewer calories than what your body burns, whether it's burning it through rest, so like me just sitting in this chair chit chatting with you guys, whether it's burning it through exercise, whatever. You have to eat less. And a lot of times we don't realize how much food we're eating. I always stress the importance of logging your food intake, keeping a food diary, like on MyFitnessPal, and there's so many other apps to do this. I love MyFitnessPal, but there's so many apps to do this because a lot of times we don't realize how much food we're actually eating. And so you're overeating and you don't even know it. And the biggest thing too, you guys, a lot of you guys are drinking soda and juices. And let me just be the first to admit, I used to be a soda junkie. Okay, I don't drink any soda anymore. It's horrible for your teeth and it's just full of calories, full of sugar. I'll never drink soda again. But for those of you guys who do drink soda, I just want you to understand that 120 ounce bottle of soda is going to be what, like 400 or 500 calories. Like, so if you're drinking 2 and 3 of those, if you're stopping at a fast food restaurant and getting a medium soda or a large soda, you're drinking probably way more than half of your calories for the day. And that also includes juices, you guys. So like the Welch's juices, and I don't even know what juice brands there are anymore because I don't even drink juice. Also your tea, your sweet teas. I know there's so many of you guys who cannot resist a sweet tea. I just want you to understand that when you're drinking those sweet teas with all of the sugar and stuff, especially the ones that are already bottled, you're drinking a shit ton of calories, you guys, a shit ton of calories. And do not even get me started on your morning coffees, your lattes, your macchiatos, I don't even know what they are. 9 times out of 10, you are drinking a sugary caffeine drink. You're drinking like a sugary milkshake. That's what you're drinking, okay? You guys, if you want to drink coffee, and coffee is good for you, but if you want to drink coffee, it has to be black. Like adding all of the caramel and the whip and the frap and the double whatever, like it's a shit ton of calories. So if you're doing that before you even go to work, you've probably already consumed about 500, 600 calories and you haven't even eaten yet, okay? So I want you guys to keep all of that in mind when you're trying to lose weight, when you're trying to stay in that caloric deficit. A lot of times you are drinking your calories, all right? Number two, you still aren't prioritizing strength and resistance training. A lot of times when people are like, oh, I want to lose weight, they become cardio junkies. So they just want to sit on an elliptical. They want to sit on a treadmill. They want to sit on a bike. And all that's cool, right? That's going to be way better than just sitting on the couch. But you have to start prioritizing resistance and strength training. Why, Jasmine? Why do you have to do that? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to you. So the goal is to get our muscle mass up, right? Because the more muscle we can build, and ladies, stop thinking that you're going to look like a man by building muscle. We don't even make enough testosterone to build muscles like men, okay? A lot of women think that. All right, so we want to build our muscle mass so that we can burn more calories at rest. All right, the goal is to work smarter, not harder. So if we have more muscle, me just sitting here, because I built so much muscle over the past few years, for those of y'all who are new to my channel, I love weightlifting. I love lifting heavy shit, all right? So me just sitting here and making this video for you guys, I am burning way more calories at rest than I would have if it was 2 years ago and I was just hanging out on an elliptical every day because I'm not burning muscle, okay? Or I'm not burning as much calories because I didn't make as much muscle. I didn't build as much muscle, all right? So we want to increase our basal metabolic rate. That's what that is, all right? That's going to allow you to be able to eat more foods and not have to worry about gaining weight. Like, you don't want to be in a caloric deficit forever. You don't always want to be counting your calories, right? At some point in life, once you reach your goals, you're going to want to be able to enjoy what you want to eat, still eat healthy, still in moderation, but not have to constantly worry about, am I going to be gaining weight? In order to do that, you have to build muscle, all right? So start prioritizing strength and resistance training, okay? You don't have to work out every single day like I do, but you definitely want to make sure you're getting in at least 3 days a week of solid strength training, okay? Number 3, this is a big one. You aren't getting enough sleep. It's so simple yet so hard to do. Like, okay, you guys, 8 hours or more, 8 to 10 hours, honestly. Now, I recognize that might be a little difficult for some people who have kids or just really, really busy schedules. But just like you prioritize watching TV, you prioritize watching your favorite Netflix show, you prioritize getting your nails done, you prioritize getting your hair done, whatever it is, you still have to prioritize getting your sleep. One thing for me, I noticed that I am so much more productive and full of energy when I'm well rested. And that for me is around 8 to 9 hours of sleep. When I'm not getting all of that sleep, I'm tired. So then I feel like I need more caffeine. I feel like I need more sugar. I start to have cravings for foods that I shouldn't be eating. My energy is low. It's just not a good vibe. Okay. So if you want to just improve your overall well-being, you have to start prioritizing sleep. Also, you guys, our muscles rebuild when we're asleep. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you're going to feel sore the next day. And, you're not going to feel like exercising. You're not going to feel like, just like I said, being productive because you're just not getting enough sleep. Okay, so start prioritizing sleep like you prioritize everything else. 8+ hours of sleep. No more 5 and 6 hours. Like, you're just working against yourself at that point. So again, just like you prioritize eating right, you might be prioritizing going to the gym. I need you to start prioritizing sleep. All right. All right. This is the biggest one, you guys. This is why I saved it for the end. Number 4, you are not consistent. A lot of times we think that we're being consistent. We think that because we ate 2 times out the week really, really good, that we're still going to lose weight at the end of the week. And that's not consistent, babe. That is not consistent. Just because you worked out twice this week, that's not consistent. All right? Just because you got 8 hours of sleep on Wednesday, but you got 6 hours of sleep for the rest of the week, that's not consistent. All right? I talk about the importance of doing it every day. Okay, now I don't necessarily mean you're working out hard every day or even working out every day. I mean, I do, but you don't have to, right? That's not what I mean by every day. What I mean by every day is every day you're working towards your weight loss goals. So let's say today is your rest day from the gym. That doesn't mean that you don't still eat healthy. That doesn't mean that you don't still drink all of your water. That doesn't mean that you don't get enough sleep. That doesn't mean that you get to have 4 cheat meals on this day because you're not going to the gym today. Do you get what I'm saying? Every single day you should be working towards your weight loss and your fitness goals, okay? In some way, shape, or form. There's no full day off from everything, okay? If you really want to lose weight, you have to be doing better more times than you are not. All right, so as long as you eat good most of the time, so that's more than half, right? As long as you eat clean most of the time, you will lose weight. But if you're still eating poorly most of the time, you're not going to lose weight. Like we said at the beginning of this video, calories in versus calories out. It's really that simple. Mentally, it's hard because you may not be used to it, but like theoretically, it's that simple, okay? So stop being inconsistent. If you really want to see weight loss goals, eat clean most of the time. All right. And one more thing that I should have added to you're still overeating, is try to make sure that you're eating unprocessed foods as much as possible. So staying on the outskirts of the grocery store, so staying in the produce section, staying in the meat, the butcher section, not really going into the canned goods section, the frozen goods section, things like that. That's what's going to really enhance your weight loss progress, okay? Because a lot of times when you're eating packaged goods like that, they're going to be full of fat. It's going to be full of sugar. It's going to be full of a whole bunch of ingredients that you can't even pronounce. Like, it's just not good for you, all right? Stay on the outskirts of the grocery store and you will lose weight, okay? So I hope these tips helped you guys. They definitely helped me. If you guys want to see how I was able to lose 115 pounds naturally, click the video right here. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.